Hi all, Hal here, more space engineers, yay! Oh, and it is the beginning of a new day. We've gotten a little bit of upgrades done on the base. Stuff basically we said we were going to do. Put in a survival kit, got the basic refinery and a basic assembler in, put an O2 generator in so we can recharge our hydrogen and oxygen. Not that oxygen's a huge issue. But we have a lot of stuff to get done today. First, we have to get started. So let's go. So happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day and had a fantastic weekend. Oh, we've got we've got to get a base built. So I've been doing a little bit of resource gathering. If you remember the Mine O Doom over here, let's turn on the headlights so you can see it. And we have mined down into the iron. And as you can tell, I have mined quite a bit of the iron out because, well, we need to get some basic things built fairly quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a bit of a base out here, probably somewhere in here. Just to get something down. So actually, you know, do I just want to go ahead and build a small ship first? I might just build a small ship. Maybe we can put an ore detector on it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's grab our handy dandy drill. Let's see if there's magnesium. Whoa, there was silicon. Where's silicon? Silicon's over here. Oh, look at you. Well, we've got silicon right here. We've got a little bit of iron down below. I'm not even worried about recovering the ice at this point. Silicon is not a bad thing to find very early on. So what we really need is we're going to need some silver, we're going to need some gold. We just need some basic resources, really. But we're not going to be able to refine anything like silver and gold until we have an actual refinery and an assembler online. Which means we are going to have to build a bit of a base. I know. Poor Hal has to build a base. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to get some of this over here and get the stuff processing. You're processing magnesium. So let's go ahead and just drop all of you in there. Drop all of you in there. Do that. I did pick up a little bit of ice, unintentionally. Alright, so let me show you what we've got. We don't have a whole lot of anything right now. I've basically been keeping the materials pretty straightforward, very simple. Iron obviously being something that we've mined a bit of. Magnesium can fall back here because we need the silicon more. So let's go ahead and grab all that. We're going to drop that over here in the basic assembler. One of the things I want to do is I want to get a cargo box in here. We're actually going to build 2 of these. Should be. We're going to add those to production just because we can. Let's see, what are we producing here? Actually, so really I just need the small steel tubes and interior plates is what it looks like. Alright, so let's bump those up, bump those up. And what we're gonna have, so there's only one way into this thing, so I can't really do anything with it in order to get stuff out of it, until we have everything that we need in place. So what we're gonna do is we're going to add... Oh. One here. And see, I can get into the... no, yeah, I guess I can technically get into the refinery there, so I'm not too worried about that. Why can I not withdraw a plate? Or... Alright. We need cobalt for those. Are you kidding me? Where did we get... Alright. Let's get that one up and running first. We're gonna take the second cargo box off of our build. Oh no, we have everything. Okay. Really? Let's grab as much of this out of here as we can. We're going to throw it over here. And yes, I know I could have just done the move it all over there. Cargo. All components withdrawn. This is awesome because once we get this welded up, this thing can now pull directly from that thing. That makes everything so much easier. Right. And you have all of our parts, which is good. I may build one more of these. Mainly just to be able to have the O2 generator, so all I have to do is drop ores into the cargo box. And everything that needs it can pull whatever it needs out of there. Alright, so if we look at our refinery, it's pulling silicon. Just go ahead and throw that all in. Alright, so we're going to let that go. Knowing that we're... So here's a question for y'all. Should I play with the knowledge of what I have planned for the series, or should we do it more of an RP thing where my character doesn't necessarily know what's coming, just something is? See, I should have asked you that in the last one, right? Oh, all right, let's see here. I think we're gonna do a do we do another cave build? We do a lot of cave builds. Of course, I've been doing a lot of surface builds lately too, so it has been a while since we've done a into the mountain range. So it might not be a bad thing. I really need a... So there's iron down below us. Are there any... Let's see if we can find any resource patches. Because Triton is really bad about the resource patches. As in, you don't really see them until you're on top of them. So I'm guessing there's probably some, like, over there-ish. Let's try that. See if we find anything over here. See anything? I don't see anything yet. Oh, iron and silicon. Iron, silicon, and magnesium. Okay, let's see if we can tell what our discolorations should look like. And nope. Keen, you're killing us here. Okay. So we've got, what was it? Iron, magnesium, and silicon, I think was silicon. Okay, we had we had iron here a second ago. There's silicon. Oh, there we go. Iron, magnesium, and silicon is over here somewhere. I do from here. We're going to say 01.
Low.
And this is going to be iron, magnesium, and silicon. We still have our lamp on. Alright. Oh, there's nickel. I saw some nickel. I saw magnesium. Nickel, magnesium. So, one of the things about Triton is that all of the resources are really close to the surface. U from current. Alright. 2, and this is going to be was it magnesium and nickel? Yeah, a lot of magnesium. Not quite sure what's going on with all that. Oh, I saw something other than magnesium and nickel. Where were you? Dude, the resource detection seems to be wonky. That. It's like, it's almost like you have to be directly on top of it. Alright, we're gonna see if we can find a few more. Hoping to find some stuff in the immediate area of the base so we can make a determination if we want to stay here or not. Because that'll determine if we're building... Oh, there's more nickel. Nickel and iron. This is a good thing. They're coming to take me away. Haha. He. Oh. This is going to be nickel and iron. I think this is a good place. If I can find cobalt in the immediate area, and if I can find, especially if I can find like silver or gold in the immediate area, I think we'll be in a really good situation.
Energy critical.
Of course, I do need to get back to the base here. Let's do a quick assessment here. Fly out this way a little bit. How much? Okay, yeah. We're gonna head back to the base now because I need to recharge, and this is a really bad planet to get caught out on, so yeah. Because it is cold on this planet. It is so cold that you will die very quickly. Oh, I think they were saying that the Triton is cold enough that at surface pressure, like at just at surface altitude, helium would actually liquefy. It's that cold. Yeah, so basically your spacesuit, the suit that your engineer is wearing, must be really well built and some materials that we have not yet discovered. Oh. Alright. So, I think we're going to do a base. I think we're going to do a base in this area. And I think we are going to build into the side of this area. Because like I said, I don't want to go with the idea that I know everything that's coming, but I think that no matter what it is outside of a prolonged orbital bombardment, I think we would be okay. I mean, we could even go as far as the mountain over there. Let's go recharge our hydrogen really quick. So, yeah, this is the part where I'm trying to figure out what do we want to do here. Turn that off right now. It's still bright enough you don't need the lamp to be on. I want to see how far away this mountain range is. And see if we can find anything between us and it. Because this might not be a bad place to build like an access tunnel into. So we could actually mine a tunnel out and dig back into the ice, a bit. Trying to see if there's any, I want to see if there's any resources like, oh, there is. There's nickel. I saw nickel. What else was it? Silicon, nickel. Anything good besides silicon and nickel? I have a feeling it's going, the discoloration is going to be the icy patches. Like you'll see shiny spots or something that don't look quite the same. Silicon. Having silicon and nickel over here is actually a good thing. There's iron over here too. Magnesium, silicon, and iron. Look at that. Yeah, it makes it worth doing then. And silver. I saw silver. Where are you at? Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna basically tunnel into the side down there. We'll make it nice, you know, make a nice approach for it. And dig into the base a little, or base, and drill into the mountain a bit. But I want to grab some silver. And cobalt, look at you. Yeah, I think we're gonna drill into the mountainside here. Call the mountain home. So yes, looks like we're going to be doing a dwarf series. Or I should say a dwarven series. Dwarven engineers, yo! Alright. Hey, look, there's some silver right there. Alright. Now we're not going to be able to use this until we get a full refinery online, so... And in order to do that, we're going to need the cobalt. Well, we're going to need the cobalt to get the full assembler online. Where's the cobalt at? Alright, so that gets us a bit of the silver. And now we head to the cobalt. It's a rather small silver deposit. Now I have talked to a few folks about Triton, and they were saying that, yeah, basically you'll find lots of resources, but they're going to be in small nodes. It's kind of just scattered everywhere. But most things should be within, you know, like 50 to 100 meters of the surface. You shouldn't have to go too deep to find anything. And a good portion of it's actually detectable from the surface. And so far, that has held true. Now, I don't know how true it is, but it's worked so far, so I'm not going to complain. So I want to get up here, and we're going to go off this way a little bit. Oh look, more cobalt. Dude, really? I'm looking for a place to drop some stone here. There you go. Basically, I'm just trying to get a little bit of cobalt so that we can get our stuff done. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick cut because I'm going to just be here mining a little bit. Bring back some cobalt and silver. We'll set down a GPS waypoint so that we'll be able to find the spot again. And we'll get started on the tunnel heading back into the mountainside.
Inventory full.
And everything's full. How do we do for cobalt? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it, or head back, drop all this stuff off, and we will be right back. And we're back. Okay, so what I decided is we're going to build a small hangar structure. We're going to, so that we can build a ship, but what I want to be able to basically get out of the cold so we don't burn quite so much power. That means we're also going to probably add one more wind turbine on this thing. But I figured we're already right here. We may as well just go ahead and build it off of this. So we'll just run a line of unfinished blocks out. Probably do like a, I don't know, like a 10 by 15 or so area. And then we'll build up, you know, small hub area on it. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, first off, this means we're getting ready to do a rather large time lapse. Oh, but it also means you get a time lapse. So we're going to do as much of the base build on screen as possible. All right. So the as I like to say, first you have to get started. So let's go. Grab our plates. How much iron do we have here? 1.8k. There's another 3k there. 5k. It is still processing, so we're gonna get like another 500, maybe 500 out of that total. It's gonna be close. Alright, this means we're gonna have to go do a bit of mining. Oh, so we're gonna bring that out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is we're gonna bring that out till, actually, yes, that's 3. So if I do that, so it's got 4. So that goes out to there. So it's 1, 2. So that's 4. Skip 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where we're gonna. And then our wall is gonna go here. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, and from here, we go time lapse. Alrighty then. Okay, that was a rather long build process.
Energy low.
Oh, so yes, we've gotten most of the base welded in. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna move a cargo container over here. Let's get a few other things sorted out. You go there. And I'm gonna put. Should I have interior plates? I do have a single interior plate. Because what we can do with that is we can place that right there. We are going to go grind that beast down. We're going to grab our tank. And we don't need much storage space right this moment, but we do need some storage space. And for no other reason than to transfer all that crap out of my inventory. Oh, where is our O2 at? So basically what I'm going to do is off camera is I'm going to start moving things over here and finish welding up the rest of that, basically the roof. Get the door in place, and we're going to move the emergency survival kit over here so that we have everything indoors, hopefully providing a little bit more security for it. The next thing I'll need to do is I want to get some basic defenses online before the end of the week. And
Energy critical.
let me go grab the seat really quick. Oh, actually, can we add? Yes. All right. Yes, we can. And while we are here, we will go add things to production. Grab the seat really quick. Alright, let's go external here so you can see what we've finished. So basically what we need to do is finish welding up the rest of the roof here. We want to get all of that welded up, get the support struts welded up, and basically get that little habitation area welded in and airtight. Not because I need to keep oxygen, but because I want to have it heated. So when I'm doing things off camera, like if we're just letting materials process or whatever, I want to have a place that my character isn't freezing his butt off. I also want to start using some of the newer blocks. Haven't really done anything with those yet, so I'm thinking. Alright, now I don't know if it's a skin or it is a skin. The uncolorable surface or lights. Okay, we need to try that really quick because I want to know what does that look like. Oh, chunky. It does not like that. Now, is it emissive is the question. Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just colorable. The uncolorable surface. The lights. Oh, Sci-Fi armor. Even better. Oh, paint it all at once. Yes, please. I like that very much. It's nice, actually. I do like the way that looks. Alright, and then for out here, what we'll do is basically starting here, We will go frozen armor, no silvered armor. Where's my, there we go. And so what we're doing is basically just building something where we can tell where our landing pad is, so we know what we're working from here, just to give us a little variation in it. Let's go with the ultra white for that. How did that go? Did we get that like perfectly positioned? We did. How often is that going to happen with me? Alright, so what we're going to do is once we have the parts for it, I'm not going to worry too much about it to begin with, but we're eventually going to pull this line of stuff out on both the top and the bottom, and we're going to replace those with the hangar doors, the airtight hangar doors, so that we'll be able to have, actually, we've got the, oh, hold on a second. I think we actually have, we do have the hangar doors mod. So what this allows us to do is, I think that one, let's grab that one for a second here. So if we go like a so, what is the, I want to be able to see how far. That's 15 meters, so that should be 3 blocks. So that should actually, oh no, that's gonna have to, alright, so let's grab you instead. So if we do, basically if we take that out, grab a regular block. Okay, so yes, so we only need to use one of these guys to close the whole thing off, which is actually really good. What do you need per parts? So you need 700 plates versus, I don't remember off the top of my head, 350. So it's the same number of parts, but it just means we have one block to deal with instead of 2. So we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and place these guys. And that way we don't forget about them at some point down the road there. Okay. So this has been, yeah, something like a little over 2.5 hours recording to get to this point. Oh man, it's been a lot of fun though. All right, so that's some of those. Let's go. Sparks of the future. Okay, neon tubes. Now, are any of these lights is the question. Atmospheric, ion thruster, the button panel. Like I said, we're definitely going to be using a lot of this stuff. So what I want to do, are you guys, I think you guys are actually lights, aren't you? So let's go, are you neon tubes? Oh, so you are the complete set of neon tubes. And we need interior plates for those. I don't know, give me like 100 plates. There we go. Perfect. Because what it looks like is we can use that as a door marker. Okay, that is actually kind of cool. So because you're a half block, we'll be able to place you there, but what we can do is you would be there. So what we can do is use this. Oh, really? Damn auto rotate. Oh. Use that as a doorway marker. And since it's a hangar, I'm not expecting this to be airtight. I'm not really worried about it. We'll have that be our entrance here. And if we really want to, we can replace it with a door, but I'm really kind of just wanting to play with these. Oh, crap. Let me do this. Oh, nope. Damn it. Oh. Ah! What? All that stuff. Oh. Drop all this crap back in the inventory here really quick. Small steel tubes, huh? See if we can do this really quick. This is going to be the last thing, and then we're going to call this one here, because I've got a lot of stuff I've got to get done off camera, and I'll have to fix the paint job in here. So are you light emissive? Is the question. I want to find out if they're light emissive. They don't show up. Interesting. So they're a paintable surface. Really? Hangar light. Turn that off. Like I said, I'm kind of. It is a light. It is an emissive light block. Oh, you are going to be fun. Okay, let's go. Let's grab that one, and I don't know. Let's go some shade of blue. Let's try that. Oh, that is a horrible color. Oh, how about... That's not much better, but it's... Oh, no, we can't do that. That's green screenable. Yeah, let's let's change that really quick. Well, I mean, technically, I guess any of it's green screenable, but... That is interesting. Might have some fun with those. But yeah, it's it looks like it's emissive. No, I don't have any armor plates. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call this one here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to throw those down in the section below. If you're new to the channel, haven't done so already, and want to see more, be sure to subscribe, especially if you want to do something nice for me. It's been a rather crazy period around this point. And what did we do? We did the Sci-Fi armor
Energy low.
all around. And helps if I do the paint. There we go. Okay. So, yes, I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like. If you have comments, throw those down below. And we will see you back here next time for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Alright, so now to get the rest of this welded up, get enough materials together to be able to do a ship build on Wednesday. Yep. That's going to be a long night.